Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here from QBKing77.com. If you missed it yesterday, I unboxed the Nexus 6P, but now it's time to unbox the Nexus 5X. Pretty curious to see which Nexus's fingerprint scanner is quicker. I'm actually going to test that out. But anyways, let's go ahead and open it up, see what's in the box, and give some first impressions on the device. The box of the 5X has an X right here with the stock wallpaper in the background, which I'll link to in the description if you're interested in throwing that on your phone. But anyways, slide that off, and this box just opens right on up. Similar to the 6P, you have a little piece of paper which tells you how to use everything, essentially. And right away, here it is. Nexus pulled this casing off, and here is the 5X. As you can see, I did get the black color. Now, right away in my hands, it doesn't feel as premium as the 6P does. Obviously, because it's not surrounded by aluminum, I'm actually going to press and hold the power button right there and set that to the side while it boots up. Show you what else is in the box. If you have a new account, you can try Google Play Music if you haven't. And then you have SIM ejector and user manual and warranty guide as well. Pretty standard. And then I think that's about it under there. And you just have just one cable, I should say, because the 6P had two. And this one cable should be a Type-C cable to Type-C, which the Nexus 5X obviously has. So here we go. It's white, a little short, actually, Type-C to Type-C. And then here's the AC adapter, which has just a Type-C slot. This came with the 6P. It's the USB 2.0 to USB Type-C cable, which is not in the 5X. The adapter is 5 volts and 3 amps. All right, so our Nexus 5X is booted up. This Nexus is made by LG, as you can see, which is similar to the previous Nexus 5, which I have right here to give you an idea of. Here is the two side by side. Flipping it on over, here is the front. So a little bit similar, a little bit bigger form factor. Now I've noticed that there's no texture difference between the volume rockers and the power button on the right side. On the left side, all you have is that SIM slot. Flipping it over, you have the camera, LED flash, and then Nexus Imprint, which is that fingerprint scanner. Down below on the back, you have Nexus and LG. Down at the bottom, you have that Type-C slot. You have a microphone and then a 3.5mm headphone jack. And then on the front of the device, you'll see a speaker down at the bottom. And then up at the top as well, front-facing camera and some sensors. Now with that plastic surrounding it, it actually gives it a very light feel to it. It does have a 5.2-inch display. But let's go ahead and run through the setup process, and I'm going to show you guys the fingerprint setup. All right, here we go. Find the sensor. Let's start. So I'm going to go ahead and just place my pointer finger, which is the one I'm going to use most of the time, especially when pulling the device out of my pocket. And I believe it's done. So really quickly, just about as fast as the Nexus 6P, which is the fastest, I guess, scanner, I should say, to try and register a fingerprint. So it looks like a system update's available. I'm going to download that later and install it later. It's probably just a security update. Still Android 6.0 Marshmallow. All right, here's the Nexus 5X made by LG. Right away, I'm going to open up the camera. Pretty quick in actually opening that, and I'm going to snap a very quick picture. Let's go to it, and there we go. So shutter speed, not too bad. Let's go back and take another quick picture. So actually not bad at all. So again, obviously in the full review, I'll cover the camera a lot more. You can also get to the camera, I believe, by double tapping the power button, which locks the device and then opens up that camera within the lock screen. So if I back out, it should take me to my lock screen, and let me test that fingerprint sensor. And looks like it didn't work. Oh, pattern required for the first time it boots up or first time you use it. So let's try it again. Fingerprint scanner. There we go. It unlocked it. And speaking of that fingerprint sensor, let's put both Nexuses side by side, the 6P and 5X, and see if one has a quicker fingerprint scanner than the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and, with the display off, press them at the exact same time. So 1, 2, 3. Looks like the 6P might have barely beaten out the 5X. 1, 2, 3. And looks very comparable. Let's try it with the display on now. 1, 2, 3. Very similar. So pretty much the exact same speed on both of them. Anyways, that would be the Nexus 5X made by LG. Pretty excited to try this out. Full review coming soon, so make sure you are subscribed to me. Lots more to come on these Nexus devices coverage. Probably do some comparison videos with other devices. Let me know what you want to see. Just leave a comment. Let me know. You follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. All links in the description of the video below. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching.